my God! All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Alberta Angler. Today, we are recreating the 72 hours camping on the ice, catching giants on Lac La Biche video that my buddy Nathan and I did last year. We are currently back at the same spot. It took a little bit of a trek to get out here, but so far the day has absolutely paid off. We have got a couple absolutely beautiful fish on the day. Early on in the morning, well, it was just my dad and I that got here. Nathan just showed up. That's why I'm kind of starting to record here. I should have recorded earlier because of what I'm about to tell you. Within like 5 minutes, he's like, oh, there's a big burbot. Next thing you know, I hear Drake screaming, and we put a nice burbot on the ice. We ended up releasing that guy, but I got a couple cool pictures I'll put up for you here. They are an absolutely, like, just a beautiful fish, and if I could target them more, I would. But I'm not 100% sure kind of where to go for them. And I like walleye more, so like I said, 3 days on the ice that we're going to be camping, so we got lots of option and a lot of opportunity to get some big walleyes and big burbot. My dad did miss a nice walleye this morning, and we have not seen a walleye since. That is all right though, because I am really banking on the evening bite. Right now, I just got the jaw jacker set up, and that is what has been catching me pretty much all my fish today. It has gone off, I believe, like 8 or 9 times. And you know how many fish I've caught? 2. I've gotten 2, and I've broke off once, and they have been really nice fish. About 15 minutes ago, my dad's jaw jacker popped up that he was about to move, and right away we could tell it was a nice one. Started going on just huge runs, and we knew right away that this was going to be a nice one. So we took a while there to horse him up, and he was almost at the hole, went for another big run. Almost at the hole again, went for another big run. The next thing you know, my jaw jacker pops. So I run over to it, it's at the hook, and my expectations were low because I've been missing so many fish today. Little did you know, we ended up getting that one up, and next thing you know, I hear him behind the truck saying, it's a giant. I look around and he's horsing over this absolute tank of a pike. Measured it in at 38.25 inches. So just an absolute unit. But on the side, I did get my pike up as well. So we ended up doubling up on the 2 really nice pike. Mine wasn't as big as his. Mine was 34.25, I believe was mine. Maybe 35.25, I can't really remember. But it was somewhere around that ball range. Just 2 beautiful, healthy, fat pike. And that is kind of all we've been seeming to catch here. Like every one we've hooked up into for the most part has been like above like 31, 32 inches aside from the 2 we got this morning. So we're going to keep fishing here, and I'm going to really hope and pray that we can get a couple nice ones here for you to put on the ice. I think this trip's going to be unreal, so make sure to stay tuned. I will show you guys what I'm using here today. It's pretty much as basic as it gets for kind of ice fishing rigs. But all I'm running today, well, at least for right now, just this nice little 5 of diamonds tipped with half a minnow there. Super basic. It's kind of the go-to pike rig, the go-to pike lure for a lot of people. Like I said, I've tried a bunch of stuff. I've gone jigged minnow, little tiny dinner bell, the bigger dinner bell, rattle bait, and I just can't seem to really get them to bite on my jigging rod here. But what a day. Absolutely gorgeous out. This morning was a little overcast, but now it is absolutely perfect. And all I'm doing here is I'm jigging this. Oh, jaw jacker popped. Just like that. Oh, geez. This does feel heavy. Give him a little bit of, ooh. I like that though. Oh, this is interesting. Ooh. Did he?
Yeah, it was back.
Jesus. That is what I love about this spot. Is that these fish are just super healthy. It is just awesome. Love it. That is sweet. Okay, let's let them go here. Beauty. I'll show you guys the rig again. I show it in every video, but for people that are new, I'll show you what I usually catch all my pike on. That right there is the rig. Real simple. but effective for the most part. Since Nathan's got here, it's been more effective. I'm 2 for 2 on it, so it's getting better. It's getting better. Oh, we got one on the jaw jacker, but it's not popping. There it is. Oh, jeez. All right. I don't know if that's the reason. I think he popped again. That is what has been happening to me all day. There were bigger ones in the... Oh, yeah, that's going off. Oh, no. Yep. No. He's not still there. Alrighty, just before the bite kind of picks up here, hopefully, we're going to get the tent set up. So right there, you guys are going to see a tent pop up. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there's a hole there. Oh, jeez. No. Come on, man. Alrighty guys, update time. I put you guys down there for a little while because we were getting set up and the bite was a little bit slow. But we ended up putting a couple burb on the ice. Actually, I didn't, my dad did. He's actually taking off right now, so it's just Nathan and I that are gonna be camping overnight here. And we got majority of the tent set up, got the tiles laid down, cots are in there, got the table set up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fish outside for a bit. It's definitely starting to cool off, but once the sun starts to go down, which it looks fantastic right now, once it starts to go down here, we're gonna get situated in the tent. We'll get sonars and stuff going, hopefully get on some burb. I think tonight's gonna be fantastic. If we can get on 2 burb like that this early on in the night, like it's, let me check here for you. It is currently 5:36. I'm gonna keep jigging for a bit and we'll see if we can get anything. And then if not, we'll see you guys in the tent. As you can tell, behind me here is absolutely unbelievable. Take a look at this. Whew. That is nice. And there's the tent. I definitely think the pike are gonna kind of calm down here, which isn't a bad thing. Got a couple nice ones throughout the day, which is fun. But now we're gonna get on to the night fish here. Walleye, burb. Oh, that's pretty much it. Those are the 2 species that we're gonna be going for here. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this is the setup so far. She's a little messy, but we're gonna have lights coming up over here, up on the roof, and I think she's gonna be a good time. Alrighty, so game plan for tonight, I'm thinking, I got 2 GoPros today. So what I'm gonna do, I got this new mount for my older GoPro. So I'm gonna wear my newer one on my chest, and then I'm gonna set my other one up in the top corner of the tent to kind of represent what I would usually use the main camera for, but I gotta save the battery on it, and I can use a wider lens on the GoPro, so I'm gonna do that. Quality's not going to be as great, but it's also going to be nighttime, so it's going to be dark. We're going to see if we can't put a walleye on here once the sun goes down, but we also got to make some dinner here. So we're thinking, fire up the barbecue. I have some perch from Lake Isle. So I got 5 big jumbo perch that I got to get eaten up here. Whether I do that tomorrow or right now, maybe I'll do steak right now. Who knows? But yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit here if we get on some fish or when we're making dinner. Barbecue's ripping. I gotta season up some steaks. Nathan just missed a fish. Thinks it's a walleye. Could be a burb. Who knows? Yeah, I might just, while that barbecue's heating up, maybe I'll just sit in the tent here and do a little jigging for a bit. See what we can make happen. Ooh, 14 feet we're sitting at in the tent, which is, I like that. That is fairly ideal, to be honest with you. Keep it just elevated a bit. Missed another one? Got him? Yes. Yes.
Big walleye, big walleye.
Is it actually? No, he's not PB. I don't think he's nice though.
Freaking huge!
Oh my god!
Pump.
What is it?
26
Okay.
and a half.
Thing's like, it's not, it's long, but it's fat.
Yeah, it's
Super fat. There he goes.
big 26.
That's a big 26. Big walleye to start off the evening, everybody. Woo! Here we go. Unreal. I was gonna get the barbecue and some steaks going, but with that walleye in mind, I might not do that, to be honest with you. Thinking Nathan did pick me up a couple rattle baits, he said, so almost thinking that's what I'm gonna go to here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go put that rattle bait on here. That there is what we're now gonna be working with. There's a mark, nice mark. Looking right at it. Oh, he dropped. He dropped. Oh, he's still there, I think. Look at that. Crazy. Came right up off bottom. But this is good, guys. This is good. We're marking fish. I'll set you guys down for a minute here. I'm going to get that rig set up, save a bit of battery and storage on this thing. And then I will show you guys the rig, drop back down there, probably shut this camera off, this main camera off, probably for the night. I'm going to switch you guys over to the GoPro, which I think will do. I think it'll be great, to be honest with you. I'll bring the main camera out if we get on like a 30-inch walleye. Really, anything big, I'll bring the camera out, get some cool little cinematic shots. But, okay, I want to put you guys down, get the rig set up back up, get that back down the hole, and I guess we'll probably see you in the tent, or I'll show you the rig. Either or, we'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. Alrighty, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. We're getting tired. It is... Oh, what time is it? 9:34. I guess you see that 9:34. We have marked maybe 2 fish. One for sure. Maybe had the odd one strolling by, but they're not active in numbers right now. So we're getting tired. We had a long day, so we're probably gonna pack it up here, head to bed. I got the jaw jacker set up. It's just got running like a dead bait on a bigger shiner with a single treble hook. So you never know, that could go off in the middle of the night. Hopefully it's loud enough to wake me up. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning, or if we get a fish. GoPro, shut off. Hey GoPro, shut off. Hey GoPro, turn off. Get that. Good morning and welcome to day number 2 of our 72 hours camping on Lac La Biche. It is currently, it's a little later than I thought. It is currently 10:18 right now. It has been off to a slow start. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It has been a slow start. We fished really throughout the night. My jaw jacker ended up going off once at like, I think it was 1 o'clock on the dot almost. It ended up going off, and pretty much the last thing I ever expected to reel up at 1 o'clock at night was like a 28-inch pike. So I was a little disappointed because I was really hoping for a big walleye, maybe a nice burbot, which is what I was really expecting for the evening bite, but it didn't really work out as planned. It ended up going off one more time at probably 3 in the morning. It went off, but there was nothing on it. I jumped out of bed and it popped off, so something took a little swipe at it. But yeah, so far in the day, Nathan and I have both missed pike in the shelter at the tent. His was a lot bigger than mine. Mine was a dinky little like 24-inch pike, smallest one probably of the trip. Yeah, we've kind of been moving around a little bit. I got bored of sitting in the tent, so I went over like another, I don't know, like 60 yards or so. Kind of started marking a bunch of stuff, so I told Nathan. He moved over there with me. So after I started marking those fish there, I ran over, grabbed the underwater camera, got it set up, and didn't really see the marks that I was seeing on the graph. While I was sitting there, all of a sudden, poof, jaw jacker flies up again for the first time. And my record today is so far better than my record yesterday. I'm 1 for 1 on the jaw jacker, so let's see if we can keep that going. We're gonna see if we can't maybe get a walleye here, or a bigger pike would be awesome. Still, the goal always, and the goal for this trip is to get a 40. At this rate, probably not going to happen today, but I have a really good feeling that it's gonna pick up throughout the day. So let's get set up. I'm gonna get the predator rig and the jaw jacker put back down there. I'm gonna go back over to my chair over there with the underwater camera and see if we can't see anything stroll by. We got Nathan over here, myself there. Life is good. Oh geez, popped again. I don't know if there's something on it, but I doubt it, but it popped. There was at one point, I heard the drag. No. Now I'm 1-1. Missed one and caught one.
Oh shit.
Oh, flag already. Oh my God, he's got a flag already. He just put that thing down. Nice. Maybe I'll do that. Fish where my dad was the other day. Here. There it is. Big mark. Oh, there's a pike. Oh, looked right at it and then disappeared. Oh, he's looking right at it again. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Don't go in the camera. Alright, we got a little pike. Not big. But I'm glad we saw it on the camera, though. That's fun. He's right at the bottom of the hole here. Just like that. Just like that, ladies and gents. Always take those big, healthy, fat LLB pike. Maybe not big, but definitely healthy fish for sure. Put her back and maybe double this size. But I'm thinking game plan. I'm gonna move the jaw jacker in way shallower. I'm gonna maybe see, I don't know, maybe there's bigger pikes strolling in on the sandy flats. I'm thinking like 5 to 6 feet. So I'm just gonna book it this way, punch a hole, get that set up. I'm gonna put the GoPro on, save the battery on the main camera. Actually, it's not even the battery I'm worried about, it's the storage. And if we get anything, aka jaw jacker, Nathan gets one, tip up goes off, or I get one, I will flip you guys right back on, and we will see you then. Alrighty guys, quick update on the day here. It is 12:03 and the bite honestly hasn't picked up a whole lot. It picked up a little bit. We got a couple pike on the day. Nathan and I doubled up onto a couple of decent fish. His was better than mine. I think his was 34 and a half. Mine was probably 31 and a quarter. I didn't measure mine. It wasn't really big enough to, but either way, two really nice fish. We thought it may pick up a little bit, but it hasn't really. It's been just kind of the odd pike kind of strolling by here or there. Yeah, let's get set up and see what happens here. Oh yeah. Jaw jacker popped and it looks like we got a fish. Oh, definitely do. Oh, spit it right at the hole. My mic fell off almost down the hole. Oh my God, what a save. Really? On?
Well, other side if you can.
Alrighty guys, I don't have my mics on because the main one that connects to the camera was getting super low. Nathan just hooked up into a nice I think it, did that hit 24? Yeah, nice 24-inch walleye. Just too big, super healthy, super fat, and it is exactly what I want to be seeing. So, what I'm thinking here is I'm gonna quit the jaw jacker. Well, so I'm gonna continue using it, but I'm gonna switch up what's on it. So instead of using the predator rig, I'm gonna go to like a rattle bait or maybe just a jig and minnow. I'm gonna set it up a little bit deeper. We'll either see you guys on the GoPro or see you guys when we have a big fish. Got him.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Could be keeper size. Yes. Maybe. Just maybe. I think it's gonna be too small. Oh, we got him, baby. Okay. I think it's too small, but we're gonna measure him anyways. Still though, it's a good sign, baby. That's what I like to see. Yeah, it's too small. Putting him down Nathan's hole here. Woo! Nice! Woo! Alrighty guys, wasn't recording. We got a nice big fat 24-and-a-quarter-inch walleye. These fish are absolutely gorgeous. They're just amazing. I love them. That's the third walleye on the night, so I am pumped. I'm feeling real good about it. But it's chilly, so let's let her go here. Nice. Woo! There we go. Now I'm fired up. Now I'm fired up. Alrighty guys, I don't know how good the audio is going to be here. I don't have the mics, unfortunately. Well, I have one, but the other one's dead. That one ended up dying on me, so I have to run off the camera audio for a little bit. As you can tell, background's green. I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of the tent here because this is the best it's looked all weekend. But like I said, I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of the tent here. We're getting pretty tired. I'm probably going to leave the main camera down unless we get anything. And probably just run the GoPros, to be honest with you. Alrighty, water heater that we can run overnight because it's just a fan heater. It doesn't have any sort of gas or anything like that. It's just plugged into the Jenny outside. Speaker, grill there, juice, super important. And these bad boys, LED strips. Comes all up here, all up around the roof. Got Nathan's kind of set up here. Propane heaters there. Kind of got some storage and stuff all throughout here. Rods and stuff. We are gonna have a rattle reel going in this corner here, going down to that hole. I jig out of this hole here. Nathan will be in that hole, and then my other rod is underneath here. I got the jaw jacker set up under there. It is really tight. Like if it snaps up, it hits the bottom of the table. Yeah, like I said there, I'm gonna shut you guys off. We'll probably see you on the GoPro in a little bit. Yeah. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in. Yeah, he's good. Got it. Got it. Yes. Big drag. Big. Tighten it. Tighten it. Tighten it. Tighten it. Big. Get settled there. It's big. Drag. This must be a ball. He's nice though. He's nice though. I don't know. He's right in the top of the lip. We just had a nice big burbot come by there while I was trying to take some video. And absolutely crushed it, so. Alright. Barely hooked. Barely hooked right in the lip. Woo hoo hoo. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, that's the most unbelievable. Down. Good work, man. Slimed up there, bye. Good work there, eh? Oh. Sweet bite. Came in ripping. Sweet on the camera. Sweet on the camera. I like to see that a lot. Alrighty, guys. Welcome to day 3, or the last day of our trip. It has come and gone super quick. It has been pretty darn sweet. We have caught some awesome fish. It is cold though this morning. The wind is not great. It's definitely picked up a lot. By the end of last night, we all had to pack it into the tent because it picked up and it was gusting super fast. We packed it up yesterday, which was pretty unfortunate because before it was getting all windy there, and I could still see on the underwater camera I was having whitefish moving in. I had those two walleyes really aggressive. We got all situated. We got Nathan's rattle reel going there, and I had my jaw jackers set up. And what I was doing was, instead of folding the jaw jacker down and setting it, I was leaving it up, and I was loosening the drag almost all the way loose, but not enough that the bait could free fall, but tight enough that it would still hang. So if a fish comes by, it's almost like tip up style, where it's so loose that when a fish takes it, it's free to run with it. And then yeah, all of a sudden there, lights went off, the Jenny stopped, and all of a sudden I heard my drag creeping forward there. It was like tick tick tick. I don't know I can't imitate the sound of drag real well, but it started moving, so I'm like, oh shit. So I like jump up, I got some light on it, and then it started going for a little bit of a bigger run there. So I held my rod till it stopped, set the drag to the ideal tightness there, and then gave it all. And instantly I knew it was definitely going to be a big one. It was like just dead weight, and it was absolutely screaming. So I was yelling at Nathan. I'm like, yeah, got one. So he jumped up out of bed there to give me a hand. It took a while to get up, man. It was quite the fight. That thing was heavy. I didn't really get a whole lot of it on camera. I ended up flipping the camera on while I was reeling it up. But yeah, it ended up being my new PB at 36 inches. And probably 11-12 pounds. Like it was super fat. But I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put you guys. I also recorded a bunch on the GoPro last night, but I don't think anything happened. I had it set up in the corner. I don't think I really got anything on camera, unfortunately. Alrighty, let's see you in the tent here. Alrighty guys, just like that, we are making the pack up. It is 1:39 right now, and it's been, you know what, it's actually been not too terrible. We're not putting in the best effort, to be honest with you. It's been colder today, and honestly, we're super tired from the previous 2 days. Up really late, getting up throughout the night because of the cold. It wears a guy down pretty quick. Yeah, we've got a handful of pike on the day. We got one burbot that Nathan caught in the morning, which was nice. He's a nice, like, all the burbot we've caught in this spot so far this trip have been just super healthy, super fat, and just a blast to catch. But yeah, like I said here, we're gonna start kind of piecing everything together here, at least all the inside stuff, and then as we go here, we gotta take apart the tent. So alrighty, so I'm gonna get you guys set up, and we're gonna get the tent taken down, and honestly, we'll see you in the outro. Or what I'm thinking is this tent and all this is gonna disappear in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty guys, that is gonna wrap it up. What a trip this was. You know, numbers wise, we didn't catch like a whole ton, but we got some real dandy fish on the ice. Compared to our last trip, we caught some nice ones. I think the biggest one we got was like, well, it would have been my PB at like 34.25, and we were averaging that, and we were catching numbers like that, which was the difference between last time and this time. This trip, we have put on a 36-inch pike, a 38.25-inch pike, a couple of 34s, bunch of 30s, and then a few dinks, because those tend to come through here and there. We also ended up landing, I think, 4 burbot on the trip. Really nice ones as well. 4 burbot, I think maybe 4 or 5 walleye. And two pretty darn nice ones. 3 nice ones, actually. 2 24s and 1 26. But yeah, like I said, once again, it was... Alrighty guys, just like that, we are back on dry land. I'm going to say sorry right now for the audio. It is going to be not as good as it usually is, because I just found out, I think my receiving mic ended up breaking when I dropped it in the water there. It is not turning on, so I'm going to have to go pick up a new pair of mics here before the next video. But the reason that I am on land here in the house recording the outro is because editing the video, right when I got to the end there, my mic ended up dying halfway through the outro. So I was either going to do a voiceover, which I was going to do, but then I found out my mic wasn't working. So I couldn't do a voiceover, so now we are here. I know I was kind of going on there about a bunch of stuff, but to sum it up really quick, it was a super fun trip. Going out to that spot and going out to Lac La Biche is just always an absolute blast. You know, even if we don't catch a bunch of fish, usually the quality is just absolutely there every single time. We ended up catching, like I probably said in the video already, a bunch of really nice pike, a couple really nice walleye, and 4 or 5 really nice burbot. I think 4. And then, yeah, overall just a super fun trip, and it's always a blast to get out there. But without further ado, if you guys did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate it if you went down there, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Closing, so he's like, uh-oh. Oh, what was that? Something. Oh my god, that's big. Big pike, big pike, big pike, big pike. That looks really fat. All I seen is his mouth, and he came around, but he's heavy. Oh no. Oh.